The vigils are over. But every night at the Stowe Harlow, Arek Josvich's best friend, Arthur, keeps the candles burning.
After work, I'm just coming here and I'm just lighting up the candles. I'm just spending, 1 minute in quiet, just talking to him, like in my mind.
Is that right?
Yeah, this is what I'm doing, yeah.
Can I ask you a personal question? When you are, for that minute that you're talking to him, what are you saying?
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing. I'm just telling him, I miss you. I really miss you. This is what I'm saying to him.
Throughout the night, after long shifts at work, they stop at the spot where Arek Josvich was attacked. A fortnight ago, a group of local teenagers, a single punch, a community lost for words.
It is heartbreaking, I swear.
For the people we met, this death has opened up the archives, story after story of racist abuse. Arthur, for example, back in June, Poland had just lost to Portugal on penalties at the Euros. He was sitting here with friends, mulling over the match.
I właśnie tutaj w tym miejscu była właśnie grupka około 15 właśnie tych chłopaków, tych młodzieńców i zaczęli wykrzykiwać w naszą stronę, bo zobaczyli, że jestem i tak samo był ubrany, zresztą on tak kapelusz, szalik, jest duży orzeł i to im się nie spodobało i było hasło, mogę zacytować? Polish. A w ten sam dzień, parę godzin później, 2 moich kolegów, których bardzo dobrze znam, zostało pobitych, też brutalnie, ale nie ze skutkiem śmiertelnym, tu właśnie w tym miejscu.
This is real.
Miroslava Gusmajinska's story, one of pressing charges for racial harassment against a former neighbour and winning.
You live here around.
Huh?
You live here around.
Yeah, I've lived here all my life. I grew up here from a teenager into a man.
Do you know them kids?
Yep.
As we spoke, a young man arrived to pay his respects. The night, our story, about to take a different turn.
So how do you feel about all this, lads?
It's very upsetting.
Yeah.
It's disturbing. But it's not racism.
You don't think?
No, it's not. It's not racism.
For Bradley Wernham and many other British people we spoke to, this was the product of gang culture and of the police losing control.
Basically, what's going on is people are making it a racism thing. Now, to the people like us lot who weren't here when it happened, who have got any involvement in this, yeah, we're hearing now racism, racism, racism. I regret some of the things that I'd done when I was younger. I could have quite easily been in a situation like this. Thank God that I wasn't.
Bradley Wernham is uniquely qualified to talk about antisocial behaviour. An ASBO at 11, trying to turn his life around now after a recent release from prison.
Yeah, a lot of burglaries, yeah.
Yeah. How many?
700.
700 burglaries.
Yeah.
Single-handedly raised the crime rate in his area by 500%. Became the poster boy at the time for Broken Britain. This chance meeting will bring us on a journey which we will come to. But first, last Saturday's vigil for Arek marked the start of a week of charged diplomacy. Monday, Polish government ministers flew over to meet the Home Secretary.
They are contributing to the society, to the community, to the economy. They are paying taxes. They deserve to be protected.
Tuesday, Polish police sought reassurances from Essex police. And we asked them how they categorise something as a race hate crime.
So if somebody perceives it as a hate crime, it's a hate crime?
Absolutely, absolutely. And that is why this is a hate crime.
But what if their perception is wrong?
Well, this is the definition, and of course my role is to work to that definition. They are the government guidelines, they're quite rightly put there, to make sure that the focus doesn't get it wrong. So, it'd be far more dangerous to say to not deal with this as a hate crime, when actually it is.
Perception's important then.
Brother, you right, yeah?
Back on the estate, we're about to get a lot of them.
I don't think it's a racist attack. I just think this is normal, really, in Harlow. Do you know
What do you mean it's normal?
It's
Like-
normal. People get attacked every day. Like, I've had it before. Drunk man come out of the pub, whack.
Right.
No face, please.
So
no
it's
drama.
like a culture of sort of low-level violence rather than a culture of racism necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, let me see you like this. You're 15, yeah? I don't know, say late 20s, mid 30-year-old geezer comes out, he's giving, you see he's drunk, you knock him out. Do you know how you're feeling when you go back into school on Monday?
Yeah.
I'm not tired, big man. You know? That's how you feel.
These men's experience of immigration is not the hiring of nannies and cleaners. It is one of sharing the warehouse floor.
It's hard, like, the working. If you go into a job, it's more Polish people, you can't talk to no one.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously it's our country, you know what I mean? Yeah, everyone can come over and do their thing, but they should at least know a little bit of English to, like, say hello or excuse me.
Yeah, because it's communication.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If miscommunication at its highest point is when we don't speak the same language.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the highest level of miscommunication, because we can't speak.
They don't share the same language as some of their work colleagues. They do share a lot else.
They're here to get their bread for their family, man.
Yeah.
Same way what we're trying to do out here as well. Do you know what I mean? So I can't hate on them for that. But
What, would you say it's a dog eat dog world or what, boys?
a doggy, of course
Yeah,
it's a
of course,
doggy.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You have to do. More lives you bring in the world, the more like head you got to support, then it gets just doggier and doggier.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, of course, it's a dog world, man.
Last word to Arthur. As he and Arak worked side by side on the production line, Arthur was teaching him English.
A tutaj on powiedział, że tu jest jego rodzina, tu jest jego miejsce i że on tu chce zostać i za wszelką cenę chce się nauczyć języka angielskiego. Tylko, że nie zdążył.